Hey everyone, and welcome to sunny Prague. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the traditional foods you should eat on a short trip to Prague. You're also going to get beer drinking advice from Mr. Sunny, and then I will show you the best place to eat in Prague for the best views. The first thing you need to know though is one thing is clear: if you don't like beer, you probably shouldn't come here. That's actually not true. My husband and I had a fantastic time here for 4 days, and I don't even drink beer. Some of the traditional things that you'll find on menus are foremost duck. Next you'll find pork, goulash, and sometimes even schnitzel. The schnitzel that I had yesterday at a restaurant rivaled the schnitzel that I had recently in Vienna. That's one difference I want to tell you about between Vienna and Prague, two cities that are often paired together by American and European travelers. In Vienna, you'll find street food a lot more prevalent, where I didn't have that experience here in Prague. Something I did see everywhere in Prague is this donut cone. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I'll just ruin it. It's a funnel cake with soft serve ice cream, and everywhere you go you're able to buy it and definitely see people eating it. We found the portion sizes here to be ginormous in comparison to London. Take a look at the pizza and the calzone that we had on our first night. We also found the prices for both beer and food to be really cheap. For example, one evening we both had starters, main courses, 2 drinks, and 1 dessert, and it came to about £55, which is a really good deal when you price it against London. While we were here, we ate at both traditional Czech restaurants as well as a modern Czech restaurant that was fantastic. You're gonna have to watch until the end though to find out about that. Now let's go to Mr. Sunny's beer drinking advice. Mr. Sunny says, take your time, there's loads to try, and they're not gonna run out. Don't bother with the small ones, go for the half liters, unless of course you're a lightweight. He also thinks you should know the glasses aren't entirely full. Americans, you might find some humor in knowing this, but in Prague they do give a lot of head in their beer. In terms of price, Mr. Sunny loved it. He felt that it was the equivalent to about £1 to £3 for a half liter, and that's in the area where we were staying. And he says it's definitely a little higher if you're in Old Town Square, which is the really popular touristy area of Prague. I would say it's maybe equivalent to Leicester Square or Piccadilly Circus, maybe Times Square for New Yorkers. Mr. Sunny says they all taste pretty similar apart from the dark one, which is generally served cold, and he says it has a bit more of a hoppy taste to it. These are the 3 that he stuck to while he was here. Our top picks on restaurants are St. Martin's, Olympia, and Coda Restaurant, which is where I'm standing right now. It's on the top of the Aria Hotel, which is where we stayed. I actually had the chance to eat here twice. My husband and I experienced the 5-course tasting menu the other evening by a Michelin-starred chef. We also included the wine pairings with each course, and it was phenomenal. The hotel suggests that you book in advance to make sure you get a table, and also know that it does depend on the local weather conditions. So if you're looking for the best view of Prague to enjoy while you're eating, I highly recommend Coda Restaurant. When I was doing my research on Prague, over and over again, I saw that some people were disappointed because the restaurants still allowed smoking. That rule has changed, so you no longer have to worry about your dining experience possibly being ruined by people smoking around you. Pin, like, or share this video if you found it valuable, and of course subscribe to the Sunny News so you don't miss any future travel updates or information about visiting or living in London. I would love if in the comments you could leave your suggestions and ideas for places to eat and drink in Prague if you've been here. We were only here for 4 days, but we had a fantastic time. It's always great to get other people's feedback, and if there's any questions I can answer for you about our Prague experience and our experience at this hotel, please leave those in the comments below. And of course, as always, thank you for watching.